I was lying in bed this morning,
Come on then.
and all I could hear was this God Almighty screaming outside my window from the geese fighting, doing something. So I got up, got my camera and got some bread. I decided to go outside and give them a little bit of feed.
Quite nervous, these geese.
These are, I believe, grey geese on the Thames.
See if I take it out my hand, shall we?
They were quite nervous, but one of them was quite brave.
Come on then.
I couldn't take it out of my hand. The other ones were just hissing and screaming at me. This one is pretty brave. They're normally really quite shy, to be honest. See him there, look, coming up. He's brave, look. Little brave one, the rest of them. Just hissing at me. They are beautiful geese. Beautiful colours. He gets all the spoils, look. He's the brave one.
He's brave, that one.
Got a little black tip on his beak. That one there, he just hisses at me.
A bit more.
But he's not brave. And he picks on all the rest. Quite a bit of a bully, to be honest.
This one's brave, look. Aren't you?
Come on then.
The brave one.
Black tip.
Spitter.
Oh, hissing.
They're scared at the back.
Sort of lifestyle that you've got on the narrow boats. You get to see this sort of thing in the mornings. Wonderful. So he's chasing that one away, look. Go on, get out of it. This is my bread. I don't think bread is the way forward for geese. I'm sure I heard somewhere that giving them peas is better for them than bread. Only a couple of slices, don't give them too much. You, stop it. Come on then. Oh, black tip, he's greedy. They seem to do a lot of hissing.
They sort of go.
I don't know whether they're clearing their throats or calling me names or what.
Don't they? Yeah, to you as well. This one's brave, look. Straight out your hands. Yeah, they are, look. That's it. Beautiful colours, look at them. Try and find out what their names are. Some research on that. See you, mate. Bye bye.
About to do now is a series of complicated, technical and challenging checks. Do you want to come with me? Come on. No, that way. Oh, there we are. See that there? Right. Look at that sunshine out there. Look at that beautiful day. Absolutely stunningly beautiful day. I'm getting there. Oh look, I'm getting 2 amps. 12.8 volts of sunshine. It's so low, isn't it? That's why it's so bright, but it's so very, very low. And the trees are in the way as well. Got a series of complicated and technical checks. First technical check. Let's check the oil. It's absolutely spot on there, look. Second check. Belt tension. That belt as well. Yeah, that one's alright. Air filter. Tight. Check. Coolant level. Check. Looks good. No leaks from that pipe down there. I put some sealer on it in the end, and I put a Jubilee clip further forward there, and another one there. I stopped the bloody leak. Won't stop leaking. So now down there is virtually dry, which is lovely. The only complicated check I've got to do is that one there. I was only teasing you, it's not complicated, it's very, very simple checks. One thing I've learned to check though, because this drive shaft here, you must check that drive shaft coupling bolts, because these buggers come loose, and that one's loose. Can you believe that? Bloody loose. One of those is loose, believe it or not. That one. Which one is it? I'm just seeing things. And those as well. Yeah, that one. That one there's loose. Coupling bolt there, look. I tighten these buggers up. I think I can turn it with a finger. That's one thing I have to check there, that one. I have to go through those and check that. Very, very important you check these coupling bolts on a regular basis. Engine mount bolts as well. They feel good. That one down there. Yeah. Any sort of nuts and bolts, just check them by hand. Yeah, that one there. Yep, that one's alright. Can't believe it. It's not just me, surely. Let's check the gearbox oars, getting that one undone there, look. That's an 18mm, I believe. Just going to turn you off a minute. You see that? It's quite bright here, so I can't quite see the screen very well. 18mm spanner. I need a little ripper there, look. That's it. I just want to check that level there. Gearbox oil. There's a washer on it, so be careful on there. Won't focus on it, will it? Won't focus, come on. To focus on something else. Let's just dip that again. Get a bit of a rag and I'll wipe it on there. And then let's have a look. Find a rag here, look. I want to wipe that on there. Recheck that. I'll only check it by just resting it. Screwing it in a little bit. I'm finding that hard to see anything, to be honest. The oil is so clear, it's hard to automatic transmission fluid in this gearbox. Yeah, it's wet up to the top, so I'm really hard to focus on it. You can see the oil there, look, there's oil in it. It's up to the mark, it's up to about there. It's a little bit over, but I don't mind about that. Yeah, so that's good. That's good, there's oil in there. These also take a special washer. They got a little O-ring in the middle, rubber O-ring. So you don't want to lose that to seal it. There we are. Another check one can do. It's hard to work when you've got one hand. There we go. Put that back in. Tighten that up. Beautiful. What's not so beautiful, I've got to tighten that bolt up down there. I'm going to check that anyway. Right, I'll turn it off for a bit. I had a problem with that about 2 months ago when I come off the Thames onto this section here, the main Thames, main river. That was all loose. And the nuts come loose again, I can't believe it. Whether I've just missed that one nut, but all the rest are tight. I just missed that one nut there. Checked all those, nice and tight. It's dry, that used to be soaked all the time in there, it's nice and dry there now. That's why it's so important to keep checking everything. You have to check and check all the time. It just vibrates so much, it just shakes everything loose. Everything else is good, I think the pipe's looking good. I did wrap that pipe there. That's pure, not because it's leaking, it's because it's rubbing. It was rubbing on there. I don't want that pipe vibrating and rubbing on there and causing a hole. So I put some of that wrap round it. Rapper man, I'm a rapper. So there we are. Just a quick general check over of your bits and pieces. Chatty how.